And in the locker room, each guy has been going over welcome and happy holidays.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Scott in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, we've got Rajon Rondo. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Garnett in at the 5 down low. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Tatum can't hit. Here's Scott. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Tatum. No good with the triple. About a minute into this first quarter, Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Drives to the hoop. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And, Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Scott with the drive. Okay, look out!
Man! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Rondo, following the score by Detroit. Puts the move on. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
The drive by Irving. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Irving. Launches it from deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Celtics in second.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Scott. Pass to Wallace, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Wembanyama screen. He takes it in. Basket's good. Scott's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Irving, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's the pick. Pass to Pierce. Here's Tatum. Over Irving. Tatum. Good.
Oh, playing through contact. Tatum is so good at staying focused.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Scott. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kick out to Brown. The 3. On target from range.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
There's the drive. Shot's good by Scott. Give him 8 points now.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
To the inside. Tatum passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll... send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Chipping in on the boards. Brown wants to win.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wallace. Free throw, no good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jalen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Garnett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Here's Duren. 6 to shoot. Duren, the screen. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Shot is up. Pass to Duren, to the wing, right side. And Detroit another three.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
On the wing, Tatum. To the paint. Here's Garnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Garnett's gotten his second bucket.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Here's Scott. He's got 11. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Scott passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Rondo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. On the take. Here's Scott. Duren, the screen. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Pierce. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Duren, the screen. Outside Irving. Pass to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Scott's got 15 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Rondo gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Irving, counted, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Celtics trail by 4. Rondo with it. He's got 5. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's the break. And here's Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Adding the 3-point shot has extended Horford's career. Big out. Oh, he's modernized his game.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Rondo with it. Wembanyama on it. Pass to Rondo. Lets a floater go. And he gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Scott. 17 points in the game. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Scott's got 20.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Outside, Rondo. Over Irving. Rondo's shot is off.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Irving, the pass to Wembanyama, and he gets that one. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Here's Rondo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. Here's Scott. Give him 20. Duran, the screen. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Celtics trail by 7. Right side, Rondo. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson outside. Count that bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And here's Brown. Coming off a 31-point game. Unloads. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 7 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. White, he's checked in for Rondo. Celtics trail by 10. Right side Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Boston with the ball. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. And the basket by Brown.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Scott passes to Harris. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. White against Thompson. Pass to Pritchard. Detroit with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The Pistons lead by 8. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. And it's Scott in at point guard. Thompson passes to Harris. Can't cash it in from close range. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Scott. Out to Harris. Stewart, a screen on Tatum. Harris passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Here's Scott. Oh, misses the dunk.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pass to Tatum. Duren with the rebound. Detroit leading by 6. Duren, the screen. Here's Scott. And that one is stuffed right through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by Boston.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 3-pointer Stewart. And it's Cornette. With a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, People just get lucky.
Now here's White, tightly guarded. Good D by Wallace. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Harris is checked in for Detroit. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Fifth best, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Scott, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Driving in. Shot's good by Scott.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Thompson against White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Thompson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Tatum against Harris. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford. The rebound by Detroit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Scott. Horford covering, and he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. So it's Boston now, trailing by 13. Thompson against White. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Now Tatum, pounded by Harris. Shoots from the baseline. Tatum can't hit. The Pistons lead by 13. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Scott. 37 points for him. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Will it go? Blocked! And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in.
Nami is picked up.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rondo. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wembanyama screen. Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Pierce. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Pierce has got 6. Detroit leading by 14. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Cunningham steps on the gas. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Garnett. Outside, Rondo. No one covering. 12 points for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Cunningham drives in. Wembanyama down low. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Garnett. Rondo passes to Garnett. Inside. Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Detroit leading by 16. Here's Scott. He's got 40 now. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Brown. Here's Garnett. Watched by Wallace. Garnett passes to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words he cannot repeat.
Here's Keita, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Garnett. And here's Rondo. There's a screen. Clock. The 15-footer. And that one comes up a bit short. The Pistons lead by 20. Here's Scott. Drives to the hoop.
Hanging banging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. With some arc. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Boston's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside, Brown. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 14.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Scott. Boston pulls it in. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And a nice finish on the layup. Scott's got 48.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Irving. Garnett passes to Brown. Yes, it's good. He's got 16.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
They set the pick. Here's Cunningham. And there's the rejection. Outside, Rondo. 51 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, just really struggling to find his stroke at the line thus far. Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. Pass to Garnett. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pierce. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter. There's a screen. Irving attacking. Here's Wallace. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Boston Celtics.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
When you have 2 players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Pistons lead by 18. They've got Jaylen Brown, also Rajon Rondo out there, and it's Garnett in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he drives in. Scott can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Rondo. Pierce, the pass to Rondo. Pass to Garnett. The floater. That one no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 20. They set the pick. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Irving. Checked by Rondo. Irving attacking. Wallace, the pass to Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Garnett, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Can't connect from 14.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Here's Scott, defended by Brown. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Garnett. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. And he makes it on the layup. Rondo, he's got 15 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And that one, good.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Tatum passes to Rondo. Here's Pierce. Lets the three fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Rondo. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Tatum inside. Watched by Wallace. And it's Tatum missing. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Scott passes to Wembanyama. An open look for Irving. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. He's watched by Cunningham. They get the rebound. The Pistons shooting just about 43% on the third. Scott passes to Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Scott. Oh, another one falls.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like... like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. Thompson pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Harris, a screen on Tatum. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Brown against Thompson. From 11 feet away. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Scott. Checked by Rondo. Scott passes to Duran.
That ball violation. Jump ball.
Brown against Harris. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And it's good for 2. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Love seeing Harris take initiative, knowing how effective he can be on that drive.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Tatum. 13 points in the game. Rondo misses the three. Thompson against Tatum. Thompson right side. Pass to Scott. Harris, a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Harris right side. And stolen by Brown. Left side Tatum. Launches a three. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Brown's got 21.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
And here's Harris outside. Offensive rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Horford, a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 5 now.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Scott. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Tatum. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Harris a screen. Here's Scott. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown passes to Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Scott, checked by Rondo, on the take. Another one goes, incredible. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Hauser, he's checked in for Rondo.
36. And Hauser.
Kick out to Brown. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Scott's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Scott. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Brown. A minute 15 left in the third. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Here's Scott. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Harris's shot is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brown against Thompson. Outside, Brown. Cornette sets a screen. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Scott. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Detroit, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Then it's Thompson, and it's Scott in at the point. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Horford. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. Shoots over Duran. Cornette can't hit. Cornette's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Scott, hounded by Tatum. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. Fades away. And Hamilton pulls it down. The Pistons shooting at a very efficient 67%. Duran the screen. Thompson with it. Now Horford defending. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Al Horford. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum with it. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Duren the screen. Harris on the wing. Horford covering. And there's a pick. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Here's Pritchard. Horford in the high post. Back to Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Driving in. Scott. And he slams it in one-handed.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Tatum, good.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Here's Scott. Oh, connects again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun. But I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Horford.
And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Pistons have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Harris a screen. To the left wing. Here's Hamilton. Drains the triple. Hamilton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Hamilton. Clock at 4. Out to Harris. From downtown. Boston with a rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Rondo passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Rondo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, man?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Thompson finds Duren. Queta pulls it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Duren for 3. And it's Jason. Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Rondo. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah. No triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Timeout called, the Pistons. So both teams making some changes here.
Entertainment.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Sweet little floater. Rondo, he's got 20.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Stewart outside. Outside Wembanyama. Outside for Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cunningham to get back on track. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Boston making a switch here. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Shot from the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Stewart outside. Irving finds Stewart. Here's Scott. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Pierce. Takes a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Picked by Stewart. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the court.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. And he goes in for the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Picked by Stewart. With the drive. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Back to Rondo. Tatum with a screen. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Pierce.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Outside for Irving. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Stewart against Tatum. Shoots over Stewart. Here's Garnett. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Not really making an effort on the offensive glass this half and seeing fewer second chance opportunities because of it.
Stewart, a screen on Brown. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Scott.
Walking foul called on Jason Tatum. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Scott.
2 minutes remaining.
And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Here's Scott. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And Rondo, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Minute 32 left in the 4th. Tatum's shot is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
We talk about the importance of making free throws. Tonight being the perfect example.
Yeah, B.A., they found ways to get to the line, and then they made them count.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for A-Train.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
5 to shoot. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Scott. And good! There's another!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
Here's Pierce. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push.
And another one!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Scott. Pass to Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Detroit, Scott.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high-intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.